These are going to be some timeless messages for Aquarius. So please keep in mind they are general messages for Aquarius. They will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Please flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid. I'm reading the energy, and if you're cross watching, especially. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated in support of my channel. Okay, we couldn't deal with a Leo here. We do have fifth house dramatics. We do have some fun. So time to have some fun possibly, and it could seem dramatic, or this is something dramatic about it. What is happening for Aquarius? Pluto. Okay, to resurrect or not to resurrect? Do or die, you must. Getting to the heart of Pluto, Scorpio energy. To resurrect or not to resurrect? What's happening here for Aquarius? The fifth house again. Alrighty, we got the fifth house again. Dramatics. Let's state the scene. So let's go. Scorpio again. Okay, so about the highest and lowest aspects. All right, so we have control the situation. That could have been a Scorpio in a dramatic energy, and it was based upon control. Okay, because they had some kind of productivity to, or there was some kind of idealization of productivity and controlling the situation dramatically. All right, let's see, where do I want to put that? I think it's in the picture. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Going on here. Aquarius. All right. We got Virgo here with some kind of a dramatic energy around Virgo energy and Neptune. Confusion with the details. The details are confused. I feel like somebody isn't staying in their own lane here. A helicopter going by. And so there's a sacrifice. There's some kind of sacrifice. Do what you must do. So there was some kind of dramatic doing what one must do. The details are coming out, clearing up this confusion, Aquarius, for because or what is good for it's you and those around you, the details and confusion and what is good, fun, romance, art. And here you are, unconventional. Okay, could be coming up with something unconventional with your work, because you are. I have Virgo here with the sixth house and Aquarius right behind that. Service and work and a confusion and a sacrifice. Somebody thought. It looks like somebody thought they must do something, but actually it was based upon some kind of I want to say selfish purpose. What is a sacrifice? I just don't leave it there. Oh, let's see. The moon, Leo, Mercury, and Jupiter. Okay, so there's some kind of illusion around this creative abilities or many. Oh, you're being positive at this time, and there's many words and thoughts about this positivity, creative abilities, and then the moon. So therefore, illusions and confusions creep in for some reason, and I'm not going to keep all them out. Just one here. One, okay. And the sixth house came back out, surface to others what is good. So some kind of confusion regarding what is good, or someone needed to step it up a notch somewhere here. Let's go ahead and fit that all in there. All right. Libra, there was a decision. There's fairness. Laws and philosophies are in your favor, Aquarius. Any decisions, laws and philosophies are in your favor because it's coming out as the scales balance. It's good for everyone involved. Let's move this here. That's going to bother me. So wait a minute. Okay, let's see. What is happening here for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about this dramatics? Here you are. Okay, so it doesn't seem like you are being the dramatic energy here with the Queen of Swords upright. Okay, so you could be setting boundaries so you can clear up this confusion, or so you no longer sacrifice your work to this dramatic energy. What is this for Aquarius? Aquarius. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. This was dramatic. Could have been overindulging with some kind of fun with a group. Three of Cups in reverse. Dramatics. No longer participating, possibly. The Sun in reverse. Okay. So overindulging led to some kind of unhappiness, or somebody stepping away because they're unhappy. Oh, there's some kind of anxiety that is lingering around here. What is this for Aquarius, the fifth house? Yeah. Okay, there's some kind of dramatics about this fun, romance, or art, and this Ace of Cups that's in reverse, and the ship's not coming in. Queen of Cups. Okay, there's that water sign energy. Queen of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Could have worked hard here. Oh, there you are. You could have had a conversation with the Queen of Cups or a Scorpio, which has come out already, about a fair decision, but the one was not achieved because Judgment is in reverse, so something was still unfair. You didn't take this cup. That would have led to the Four of Cups. Here's that Four of Cups. It's in reverse. So you're putting in a lot of hard work with Virgo, serving. I got two cards of service, a lot of service, and then Judgment here. So therefore, you could have denied someone access here, or denied an energy access with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Or this wasn't that serious or something. It was not, it's dramatic. Okay, so overly emotional. So therefore it is not, there's other attachments. Okay, so we have the details. Ship's not coming in. All right. Somebody did what they must do, and now the return is going to be taking a look at why they were turned down. Possibly. Let me put that here. What's happening here? Yeah. Okay, taking a look at the details. Page of Swords is taking a look at the details. It's coming out more upright, but it is sideways about these confusion or sacrifice with the Ten of Pentacles. Gaining details about where these generational, what do you call them? I don't like the word curses. Generational attachments. I got to use words that I'm comfortable with, and I'm only comfortable with them because that's what I use. Anyway, okay, so I haven't picked up extra words to use tarot. Anyway, all right, this is looking into spying, seeing why something happened possibly, or you could be looking at the details. I'm not sure who's looking at and looking into or spying. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, could be. It's like, oh, not sure who that is. Well, look, okay. Well, okay, I got Aries here. I got fire sign, but it doesn't have to be Aries. It could be a masculine energy that is an emperor energy serving the tower, avoiding a tower. Somebody could be trying to avoid a tower. Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like focusing on the finances, and the cups aren't, there's that, aren't so More having fun. Temperance in reverse. More having fun. Overindulging. Not disciplined. Confusion regarding someone not healing. I have two Virgo twice plus a healing card, and it's all in reverse. And then the details are all coming out. King of Pentacles, about a King of Pentacles, or the service. So hang on here. I got a service that's in reverse, and it didn't go anywhere. Okay, then I got a service in reverse, and it looks like it's still having a hard time going somewhere. I mean, it's upright. I'm sorry. Temperance is in reverse. Service is upright. This could be somebody else's work and then your work. Or at work. A lot of work here. All right, keep. Now that sun. Look, a little piece of my card wants to come off. All right, Ace of Wands, passion, your work, what is good for you. And therefore, you fill your own cup. Here you could have been filling others' cups. Those 10 cups that were in reverse. You got an Ace of Wands and a Sun. Came more upright, so you're optimistic. Yeah, this other work, whether it be another person or a different work, still the same concept. Something became a burden. So picking up one more wand when you already have 10 wands, or somebody does, they can't see where they're going. The Sun is here to illuminate a path. The Ace of Wands is a spark of energy for what is good for work and service. And then I have a win at all cost and that Judgment in reverse again. Okay, so there was some kind of conversations or thoughts about what someone might think here. Okay, it led to like nowhere. It led to unhappiness. What is this Page of Swords? Something led to. Okay, we got Six of Wands coming out sideways, more upright. And a victory. Somebody wanted a victory, but it came over here. Somebody wanted a victory in love. Six of Wands is sideways. It's still up in the air, possibly, or undecided. I don't know. Or maybe the news hasn't come yet with the page that it has been decided. Because I have a wand over here. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. What is good? Okay, somebody wanted to be seen or recognized for this love, but it's not coming. It's a Ten of Swords. It was an ending to the dramatics. Okay, so an ending to the dramatics. And a Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's not only dramatic, is no longer able to juggle the situation or no longer wanting to juggle the dramatics. Yeah, here's the 7, here's the competition, not going anywhere. There's the deception. There's the lack of a new beginning, should I say, with Ace of Pentacles in here. All right, somebody wanted some recognition for a union of some sort with a Queen of Pentacles, or you're very nurturing, or this is a Virgo energy, or this is attracting. So despite what this other energy is doing, you're being recognized. Somebody's attached to a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the ships didn't come in one direction there, so could have switched up directions. Or if this is about work or art, you could have withdrawn something and then put it somewhere else, where it's seen. Because Page of Swords isn't really seen, it's just kind of hiding. Anyway, okay, there's a lot of participation here of a wish fulfillment with a collaboration, and then it's all about being codependent or attached to or with or about a nurturing energy. Who has the details? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles got. I was going to say got the details. Has the details. Why? Okay. All right. So this energy of the Seven of Wands in reverse, this confusion, unhealed details, Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's turning someone down. Okay. This is not wanting this offer. It's tied to more of the same. Yeah. 8, 8, 9. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Wands. You're trying to let go of wands, not gather more. Something like that. So this is letting go or releasing the need to control something here, because this Queen of Pentacles is looking down. Okay, she's okay. Somebody's looking at the Queen of Pentacles celebrating here. Okay, so we're going to see what's happening. 4 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of options here around the home or environment, or there was upheaval around your community, or this could have been a divorce or an unhealed situation that led to 0 potentials, because 7 of Pentacles in reverse is 0 potentials for what is good. So the what is good was, oh, because there was a 3 of Swords involved, there was judgment. Okay. Lack of accountability with Judgment in reverse, 10 of Wands with the burdens that were created, the win at all costs, and there, watching somebody else do hard work. Somebody watched somebody else do hard work. This isn't someone putting in the time or effort to make the seeds grow, you know. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles coming out more in reverse. And this is 10 Pentacles. So they're all in reverse. Okay, so we might have to start over here. This King of Wands energy, Tower energy, might have to start over. The universe stirring things up there because there was decisions made that were not in cooperation and resulted in fairness when it comes to romance. And there's the relationships with Libra. It's surrounded by, what's surrounded by Libra? The laws and philosophies surrounded by the Libra. So I have 3 cards of basically of Libra and results. Any indecisions are going in your favor. With this Tower energy, or this with Tower was created to move things around for some reason, and sometimes we don't know why. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll find out. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, what's happening here? I want to see, get these cards. You're a budding star, first blush bursting out on the scene. Wow, 6. Okay, this was a dramatic energy. Somebody watching you burst out, or somebody bursted out onto the scene as a budding star. You said yes to something, or someone did that is near you. Let's see. Got some details coming out here, and confusions and sacrifice. What's this about? Budding star. I just shuffled and was cut and everything else. I got the same card. Budding star, first blush, and this is fall. These are fall leaves in the background. Already, this is the woods, and there's like a path, and it's a fall path, and you're walking up the steps and to get to the path, but it's blurry. If you can see, the picture's blurry, so it's blurry. That's where the confusion comes in. Not able to proceed, closed in negotiation. Wow. Okay, so the confusion might linger for a while because something's closed to negotiation. It's going swimmingly, off the hook, and in the flow. Well, all right. You're going swimmingly. Again, said yes to something or someone did. Finding fertile ground, steady growth. All right, swimmingly and growth and fruitful. And this is an old statue. All right, and there is a water. I don't want to say the word there, but it is a growing a flower. So it's like when a tree grows out of a rock, you know. How does that happen? All right, we got winging it, nest eggs, something to crow about. So there is something fertile here, and there is something to crow about. You're in the flow, or somebody's in the flow. Strokes your passions, heart's desires, and blooming. There's a drum here, and it's like in the subway. That could be significant. I have a fishbowl with a goldfish, and you get a lucky break. This energy of this strokes your passion. This is like trying to create potentials when there isn't any. But you get a lucky break. There's a successful venture. You neatly tied up a secured, trustworthy connection, and then you got a lucky break. Yes, 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 and yes. So far across the board here for Aquarius. Yes, it's so it's the icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. There's some kind of confusion as to why someone might be so happy. All right, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. You have the answers, opening doors, and access. Trust your feelings has something to do with your feelings and what is being offered and how you feel about it. Confusion uplifts another yes, uplifts your spirits. Easy to do light work. Somebody's doing very light work, trying to find steady growth and fertile ground. I want to see I work and light work and what's happening here for Aquarius. You're not carrying heavy energy. Somebody could be wearing a mask. Yeah, okay, I have the opposite here. All right, I have grinding gears, working too hard on it. Okay, so you're being asked to lighten up a little bit. Even lighten up a little bit here. Somebody's working hard, too hard. And then because they've risen to the challenge, you could be advancing or floating on air. I said you were really happy. Grinding gears and doing what though? Finding fertile ground, winging it. Okay, you could be winging it, or somebody could be winging it to find some kind of fertile ground, but the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Having difficulty finding fertile ground to cannot break the ice, chilly reception, break. Yeah, finding it difficult to, you could be telling this energy, no, you've already worked hard on this. It's too much. And now the energies, okay, could be paying attention to you. Let's see. Cannot break the ice. They can't break the ice. And this came over here. How long has that been there? Gone away. They went away because it's a stormy relationship. All right. Let's see. I want to get some clarifiers. Just one row here. World in reverse, not closing out a cycle. There's the Leo card about your stability. Somebody wants to regenerate. Upright, this world card is regeneration. In reverse, it's not regeneration. You're stable. Somebody's stability is being affected. Affected. I don't know. Affected. Nine of Swords in reverse. Be worried about the dramatics and the energy created from it. It's could be coming from within. Eight of Cups, you walked away. You took a chance on something else or took a change. Walked away to a better possibility. Here's the Tower again in reverse. Yeah, destruction in reverse. Okay, gone through a tower, avoiding a tower. The tower is not yours. Confusion about this tower. Confusion about this love. Here's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody chose a different love, possibly, or a different cup. It's not in destruction. Destruction is in reverse. So a love that's not destructive. Three of Cups in reverse, not supported by this Three of Cups we saw earlier. Three of Cups could have been on some frills, but maybe they celebrated too soon. Now we got home or community or environment being affected by a whole lot of not getting along here. Options are in reverse. Okay, so these Seven Pentacles and these Two Pentacles are all in reverse. That was that Nine of Pentacles I saw earlier. And I said something about options. They're not happening. Options, reunion, options off the table. It's in reverse. The Fool, new beginning in reverse. One more. You say yes to something else. Let's see. Page of Cups, there's an imagination, and then loyalty is in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of imaginative energy that was created about someone's loyalty. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I just said Nine of Pentacles. Gratitude, ungrateful. Ungrateful or disloyal, but imaginative. All right, so very good at being, getting attention here. Somebody else. Achievement, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Queen of Cups didn't take responsibility. It's in reverse. Illusions, for their own illusions here. Or there was some kind of ungrateful, disloyal, imaginative narrative being looked into. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get a couple dice for you. And so we'll just see what letters might be relevant. All right, so let's say, where can I put them? I think you can see them down here. You know what? I'm going to put them right here. All right. The letter W, H-O-R-E is here. All right. We've got H-O-E. Interesting. I got K-E-G. All right. I got K-E-O-B-G-R-H and W as the letters and those words. Okay, interesting. Let's get some advice for you here. Okay. Easy does it in reverse. Healthy communication in relationships is upright. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communications help you to understand and be understood. And then easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work, and it's in reverse. So you're walking away that wasn't gentle or helping you with a gentle approach. I think I shall find that out. Yeah, look, be gentle with yourself is in reverse. Whatever was not gentle or overly dramatic, we are walking away from. And then we have love life. And the Two of Pentacles just popped up. These options are off the table. Somebody chose new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Somebody chose something different than what one expected, and it took that other energy's options off the table. You have prosperity, malachite. It's aligned with, there's a positive shift in your divine support. So this is divinely supported or guided. All right. Own your divine power in reverse. You're no longer people-pleasing with this Three of Cups, this group. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment and letting go of the needing to please or this confusion or feed into it. Multifaceted is in reverse. It's not that deep. The options are off the table. So it's like the details. That's why they're probably still confused there. All right, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. There aren't that many layers left. All right, deep emotional healing in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so got Rose. I'll read the crystals here in a second. I'm kind of getting excited about the cards. Let yourself feel all of your emotions in reverse. Okay, some kind of lingering thoughts or with imagination, or somebody imagined something was going to happen. Unnecessary worries. So there's some kind of unnecessary worries attached to these emotions, and it was all about pleasing an energy or a community, a spiritual or a religious community, and their communities from there. However, that's all connected. One more. Okay. Unconventional in reverse. Okay, so very much the same. This is upright, it's your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose, and it's okay to feel and be different from others. So this energy is very much alike, um, attached to thoughts and beliefs that are on a different frequency. Sensitive emotions are in reverse, divine life purpose. Focusing on a purpose is leading you to fulfillment and, letting these emotions be where they need to be. Something like that. What else for Aquarius? Journey within is in reverse. Don't relinquish your power. That's the same thing as own your divine power in reverse. Don't relinquish your power in reverse. Okay, so 2 times. Okay, others are maybe seeing what decision you're going to make. Be yourself in reverse. Be gentle with yourself in reverse. 2 cards of yourself. Okay. What is this for you, Aquarius? Stay open-minded in reverse. Okay, closed-minded energy. You are here for a reason. This other energy might not know your reason. You could be chewing in on your purpose, possessing self-confidence with this love life. Okay, let's see. Feel joy in all you do. Own your divine power in reverse. All right, that was your joy was being drained by these people pleasing. Okay, thoughts create your reality. So there was some kind of thoughts, or now you're learning what you think about comes about, or it's actually where your focus goes, energy flows. Okay, where your focus goes, energy flows. You are here for a reason again, not for this multifaceted, unmultifaceted purpose. So you finished that cycle. Worry is a wasted emotion. Be of service in reverse. And here's service to others, the serving of others. I said you're done with that cycle and you could be worried about it, but don't worry about it. Patience is a virtue. Maybe you're learning something about patience. Let's go ahead and get a couple of little goodies for you and see, and then I'll close it out. Okay, so this could have something to do with your energy here in some type of way. You have angel in your pocket. Okay, so you have an angel in your pocket, and really, where can I put these beautiful things here? Tiger eye. All right, so this is reminds me of Leo energy. The chakra involved. It does have a little bit of blue tiger eye, if that's significant. Blue and brown tiger eye. So that stone is significant. I said I was going to read these. Rhodochrosite, rose quartz, hang on, sugilite, titanium rainbow quartz, clear quartz, moldavite. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go back. Well, looky here. We got the sun. I said Leo. Leo. Okay, so it could be just whatever's coming to light at this time. All right, what is relevant? I hope these are showing up, and if they're not, that's okay. Peace sign. Okay, peace. There could be a peace, key to peace, or peace opens the door. Peace gives you the key to open the door to some kind of energy, a different kind of energy, a purposeful energy, possibly, or a mindful energy, or a higher vibrating energy. So I have the sun right here. So it's like you have a choice. You have an artificial sun, or you got the real sun. And I do mean that metaphorically. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.